I'm Nicole Auerbach.
Kevin Kugler of Westwood One.
Hi, everybody. It's Pete Pranica of the Memphis Grizzlies and Fox Sports Southeast.
This is Danielle Musselman.
This is Kyle Peterson with ESPN.
This is Tom Hart of ESPN and the SEC Network. Thanks for tuning in to the Washington Sports Digital Network.
Good afternoon, Tiger fans, and welcome back to sunny Cluck Field here on the campus of Ouachita Baptist University. Today we see your Ouachita Baptist Tigers take on the Southwestern Oklahoma State University Bulldogs in conference play. I'm Phil Bird, your play-by-play announcer for the afternoon. This is the first meeting between these two teams this season, with each of their final two matchups last season ending in Tiger victories, with the Bulldogs' last win coming in 2021. Let's take a look at the head-to-head matchup between these two teams. The Bulldogs are currently 1-2 in conference play, with their most recent game being a victory against Harding, 1-0. Tigers, on the other hand, are undefeated in conference play at 1 win and 1 draw, with their most recent game a 1-1 draw versus Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Now, let me say, in that game, it was a dominant game throughout the entire game, and in the ending, we'll get to that in just a moment. We're going to say the pledge real quick, but after that, we'll get to the last game. And as I was saying, in that last matchup, they remained even at 0 throughout most of the game. In the final 10 minutes, the Northwestern Oklahoma State the Northwestern Oklahoma State Rangers scored within the final 10 minutes, and it seemed all but over for the Tigers. In the final 2 seconds of the game, the Rangers bench began to rush the field, and an ill-timed handball in the penalty box led to a penalty for the Tigers. An opportunity to equalize in the final 2 seconds, which they took, ending in a 1-1 draw. Honestly, they were dominant for most of the game. They just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. They had plenty of opportunities. They had 19 shots throughout the game and 10 on goal, but they just could not convert until the final 2 seconds. And honestly, in this game, as they approach another in-conference matchup trying to stay undefeated in conference play, they have to take advantage of all those opportunities that they're getting. When you have 19 shots, 1 goal is just, it only getting once in the back of the net. They need to be able to get more in there, throughout the game they maintained good possession. Throughout the first half they had 54% of possession, but they could not get the ball in the back of the net, and as much as a team can be dominant throughout the game, if they can't score, they can't win. And so today, as they face off against the Southwestern Oklahoma State, the Southwestern Oklahoma State Bulldogs, they're really going to be looking to score early and fast, and really try and maintain their dominance throughout this game. As we prepare for the game to begin, taking a look at some of the statistics throughout this season, some of the leaders of the team statistically in goals, we have Hattie Gardner, the senior out of Denison, Texas, with 3 goals so far this season. Coming up behind her, Reese Brown with 2 goals, and then Tegan Yowzy and Allison Reese with 1 goal each as we begin for this game to start. The Tigers will begin with the ball due to the home field advantage here. And as we wait for the referees to be prepared for the game to begin in just a few moments. And we are off, folks. The Tigers are going to go long at the very beginning here. Try and get out early with some dominance. They're going to lose the ball fairly quickly. The Bulldogs are taking advantage of a bit of a sloppy 50-50 ball. The Tigers are going to get it back, though, and try and work the ball through the middle. And now up the sides for a scoring opportunity here. A good run here made by the Tigers. Trying to work their way around the side into the box here. Tigers with a good opportunity here. It's going to be knocked out of bounds for a goal kick. It's Rybuck with the ball here. Passing it around to the back. The Tigers with a high press. Nearly intercepted. The Bulldogs now working their way up to the other side of the field. It's going to be knocked out of bounds for a Bulldog throw-in. Bulldogs taking their time. And it's intercepted and by the Tigers. Now trying to work their way the other way. They're going to lose the ball to the Bulldogs here. Bulldogs with good spacing trying to work their way up the middle. And now into the box. Looked like it was a shot opportunity. Barely missed the goal. It's going to be a Chavera goal kick here. The Tigers patient here as we start this game. Not being overly aggressive. They know they have 90 minutes to score here. Neither team able to hold possession for very long. Looks like it's going to be an offsides call here. Or my apologies. A foul, my apologies. It's going to be a free kick for the Tigers. Right about midfield. Tigers back line passing around now. Trying to work their way through the middle. Shot opportunity here by number 10. Tegan Yossi. It's going to go right over the net for a Tara Rybuck goal kick for the Bulldogs. Now the Bulldogs back line passing it around. Good spacing here by the Bulldogs. Working their way around the back line. Now through the middle. Opportunity here for the Bulldogs to attack. Going to be broken up by the Tigers. Not for long though. Bulldogs are going to recover. It's not going to be quite out of danger yet for the Tigers. Bulldogs can't get into the box, but maintaining possession right around the area. And the Tigers are going to clear it away. Tigers on the counterattack now. Working the way around the sides here. Very, very fast play here by the Tigers. Cross into the middle of the box. She had some space. She lost the ball in the final few seconds. It's got to be cleared away by the Bulldogs. And out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in. The Tigers now with the ball around the box. trying to work their way in. It's going to be caught by the goalkeeper. Easy play there. Good job by Rybuk to get on top of the ball and prevent any opportunity before it could happen. The Bulldogs now working around the back line. It's going to be intercepted by the Tigers, who are now on the counter attack, trying to work their way around the box. A poor touch is going to lose them the ball, and looks like it's going to be a foul there. Foul's going to be against number 2, Elise LaForge. And we're going to see a Tiger free kick right outside the box here. The Tigers get quite a few of these set pieces throughout the game. Need to be able to convert here and take advantage early. Tigers with the cross into the box. Going to take an opportunity. It's going to go wide to the left for a Rybuk goal kick. The Bulldogs now passing around the back line. Tigers trying to be aggressive in their press. Bulldogs now working the way around the sides of the field. It's going to be knocked out of bounds for a Bulldog throw-in, I believe. Bulldogs in the corner now. Trying to work their way around the box. It's going to be intercepted. Oh, not quite, actually. Tigers with the interception in the box. They're going to try and clear it away. It's not going to be quite out of danger yet, though, as the Bulldogs are going to maintain possession. Bulldogs now passing around their back line. Tigers with a high press. Bulldogs with good ball control here. Trying to work their way around the side. It's going to be tackled and knocked out of bounds once again by the Tigers for a Bulldog throw-in. Tigers now trying to get a cross into the box. It's going to get over all their players. It's going to be knocked over. A little bit of aggressive play, a small collision there. It's going to result in a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs now working their way around the corners. Trying to get across into the box. Tigers with a good deflection there, but it's not quite out of danger. They got to get this clearance out. Bulldogs maintaining possession. Passing it around to their back line now. Slowing down the pace and trying to control the game. Bulldogs looking for the cross. Good job there by Valencia to break up the play. And the Tigers now working their way around the corners the other way. The Tigers with good run here. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs for a Tiger corner. The Tigers doing a good job here of removing any opportunities these Bulldogs might have. A bit of a lower possession rate than we're used to seeing at the very beginning of these games for the Tigers, but they're maintaining a high press, taking a counterattack strategy here. Tigers now with the corner. The corner crosses into the box. Going to be intercepted by the Bulldogs, but not quite out of danger yet. The Tigers maintain possession. Good shot there. At number 13, Hattie Gardner with a shot, but Tara Rybuk getting her hands on it, maintaining possession before any opportunity can come to fruition there. Valencia now with the interception far into the Tigers' own territory. The Tigers trying to work the way around the other way. Tigers with a good break here, somewhat outmanned. Can they get around them? No, they cannot. The Bulldogs are going to get an interception and go the other way. Tigers with a good press here, trying to keep the Bulldogs on their back heel. Bulldogs are able to maintain possession right around the box. Now in the corner, it's going to be deflected off the Tigers, out of bounds for a throw-in for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs in the corner now. They're going to throw a short here. Good job by the Tigers to deflect the ball. It's going to be a foul on the Bulldogs, a free kick for the Tigers. Foul's going to come against number 16, Ashton Steigal. And the Tigers are going to take it the other way now. Tigers with the ball now. It's going to be a 50-50 ball won by the Bulldogs. We see another foul here, this time against number 26, Ava Dunnigan for the Tigers. It'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs. This week on OSDN, right after today's game, we have men's soccer versus Southern Nazarene University at 3 p.m. On October 7th, we'll see volleyball versus Lane College. And then finally, on Wednesday, October 9th, we're going to see another women's soccer game versus Oklahoma Baptist University. That's what we have coming on this week on OSDN, brought to you by Taylor King Law. Tigers going to take the ball the other way now with a goal kick from Chavera. Tigers on the back line, trying to work their way around the sides. Now through the middle. It's a give and go there. Tigers maintain possession. Good spacing here by the Tigers. They're going to make a run for it. It's going to be intercepted, but not quite out of danger. Tigers now with a cross into the box. It's going to be a goal for the Tigers just outside the box. It was a beautiful goal from about 30 yards out. The goal is going to be attributed to a number 10, I believe, Tegan Yowzy. He's going to get the goal there. And the Tigers strike early. Within the first 15 minutes of the game, they're going to take a 1-0 lead. A good contrast there to their final game. They maintain scoreless throughout 80 minutes of the game. The Tigers up 1-0 now early over the Southwestern Oklahoma State Bulldogs. The Bulldogs now working around their back line. Trying to work their way through the middle now. Some aggressive play by both teams. Good aggressive defense by Ava Dunnigan there. It's going to be called a foul on Ava Dunnigan, though. It'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs now with an opportunity in the front third, in the attacking third of the field here. They're going to try and equalize here after an early Tiger goal. The Tigers were looking to score early and take advantage of the opportunities that they were given, and they did it good early. Now cross into the box is going to be intercepted by the Tigers. Not quite cleared away now, but in the corner for the Tigers. It's going to be knocked out by the Bulldogs for a Tiger throw-in. The Tigers now with the ball. Going long here. It's going to be a ball gone awry, intercepted by the Bulldogs here. Now working their way through the middle. It's going to go over the Bulldogs' head. Tigers going to take advantage of that mistake. But not for quite long. They're going to knock it out of bounds by mistake, and it will be a Bulldog throw-in here. Bulldogs working the way around the back line. Now with the long ball through the middle. It's going to be intercepted by the Tigers here. Tigers now trying to work their way through the middle. Good aggressive defense by the Bulldogs. Are going to intercept the ball here. Now going the other way. Trying to maintain possession here, maintain pace for the Bulldogs. They don't want to get too far back on their heels. They want to make sure they can control the pace. They're now working their way around the front box. Bulldogs. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Tigers for a Bulldog throw-in, I believe. Bulldogs are going to go short with it, working right outside the box. Going to be crossed into the box. It's not quite out of danger. The Bulldogs now have possession. Good job there by Valencia to stifle any progression there. Tigers now going the other way. Not for quite long. It's going to be intercepted, and the Bulldogs' back line is going to take it. Bulldogs now somewhat clumped together. Now working their way around the side. Good ball movement here by the Bulldogs. Trying to work their way around. It's going to be knocked out of bounds for a Bulldog throw-in here. Deflected off the Tigers, number 16, Amory Thomas. Bulldogs with a throw-in in the corner here. Going to go short. Now working their way across into the box. It's once again going to be deflected by number 26, Ava Dunnigan. It'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs once more. They're going to try the same thing again. Get a good cross into the box here. It's going to go over the intended recipient and knocked out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in. And it's going to be a ball in the air there, deflected out of bounds once again by the Bulldogs for a throw-in for the Tigers. Tigers trying to maintain possession here. Now working around their back line. Bulldogs with an interception. And Tigers with the ball back now. Going to try and work their way up. And a bad touch by the Tigers sees Bulldogs regain possession here. Bulldogs now working it through their goalkeeper. Rush by the Tigers sees the maintain possession. Good job by the Bulldogs to stifle any forward progression from the Tigers. Bulldogs now going the other way. Somewhat outmanned, but trying to keep the pace. Good job by Valencia there to break that up, but it's not going to be quite out of danger. They see two shots there from the Bulldogs. Both are going to be deflected by Tiger defenders. Tigers now working their way the other way. Tigers on the sides. Spreading out wide here. Tigers now slowing down the pace. Trying to work their way into the box. It's going to be deflected, knocked away by the Bulldogs. Who are going to maintain possession and take the ball the other way. Bulldogs moving fast now, somewhat outmanned, but maintaining pace. Bulldogs now into the middle. Wide open space. Bulldogs with a shot. It's going to go over the goal for a Chavera goal kick. Bulldogs doing a good job of not letting the Tigers run away too quickly too early in this game. Tigers looking to keep their undefeated streak in conference alive. Tigers now with the ball in the back line. Now working the way up wide. And through the middle now. Right about midfield. It's going to be deflected off of the referee. It's going to be a drop ball right in midfield. Tigers now with the ball. Intercepted and deflected out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Be a Tiger throw-in. Tigers now working their way around the sides. Wide crossing the box. It's not quite going to get over. Be a deflected out of bounds by the Bulldogs for a Tiger throw-in. Tiger corner, my apologies. Tigers now with the corner. Ball goes up. And shot there by number 11, McKenna, right in the midfield. And once again, a shot by Hattie Gardner. It's going to be blocked. My apologies, it's going to be deflected by Tara Rybuck, the goalkeeper for the Bulldogs. It'll be another corner for the Tigers. Good job there by Rybuck to maintain her composure and keep any possible goal from going in. Also good job by the Bulldogs defense of crowding the box there. Tigers with the corner now. The ball goes up. And it'll be deflected off the front post. Knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs for another corner for the Tigers here. This is the Tigers' fourth corner kick in just the first 20 minutes of the game. Tigers now. It's going to go over the Bulldogs. Are going to regain possession here and trying to work their way around the other way. Trying to keep the Tigers on their back feet. They can't quite do it. It'll be Valencia who passes the ball back to Chavera. Going to try and reset here. Tigers now, it's Valencia. Now Cowgill. Garner. Up to Reese. It's going to be deflected into the feet of the Bulldogs goalkeeper. Bulldogs going the other way now. Trying to keep a controlled pace here. Now, shot opportunity. It's going to go well over the goal. Shot came from number 20, Savannah Clark. You see a substitute for the Tigers. Number 26, Ava Dunnigan is going to come out. Coming in for her is going to be number 24, Maddie Vanna, the sophomore out of Salina, Texas. Now the Tigers, it's Chavera with the ball for a goal kick. She's going to go short. So Tigers trying to work their way around the sides here. Valencia with the ball. It's going to be deflected out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in. Tigers now. Once again deflected off a header. Bulldogs maintain possession. They're going to cross into the box. Good job by the Tigers there to stifle any progression. Bulldogs retain possession around the corners of the box. Not quite taking an opportunity into the cross yet. And the Tigers do a good job of regaining possession here. Bulldogs with a good press there to stop any forward progression of the ball. They're going to work their way around the back line here and now through the middle. Going wide, Bulldogs. Looking for the open pass. It's going to be a cross to the other side of the field. It's going to be knocked out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in. Tigers doing a good job of staying aggressive here, not overly aggressive. Tigers now the other way. Trying to work their way around the side of the field fast. It's Hattie Gardner with the ball now. Now McKenna right. And she'll pass it back around back to Abby Cowgill. Now Reese. Valencia. Back to Reese. Around the side here. Tigers trying to work a corner into the box. Can't quite get it around. It's going to be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Good opportunity there, but the Tigers just couldn't convert. Bulldogs with a goal kick now. Going to take it short. Tigers with a high press. They're going to try and work their way around. It's going to be a poor touch, and Valencia gets the ball. Tigers now working their way around the other side. It's Valencia. Tigers now on the back line. Trying to work their way up. It's a good through ball, but it's not going to quite get there. Bulldogs are going to get a deflection and try and maintain possession here. Bit of confusion there as to where the ball went. Bulldogs now working their way around the side. And it's going to be deflected out of bounds for a Bulldog throw-in. Going to see a substitution for the Bulldogs here. The Tigers, like I said, doing a good job of striking early and keeping a good high press. Trying not to repeat the mistakes of last game. Bulldogs now in the corner. Trying to find a cross into the box. Nobody open. Gets a cross through. It's a shot by number 21 for the Bulldogs. Philippine DeSancy. It's going to go wide right. It'll be a goal kick. You have a litany of subs for the Tigers. You see number 4, Ashton Inman coming in. Number 15, Megan McKay. And finally, number 23, Paige Owens. Tigers trying to keep fresh legs and fresh lungs late in the middle of the first half here. Tigers now. Trying to keep good control of the ball here. Working their way around the middle. Do a good job of regaining possession after a short deflection from the Bulldogs. Bulldogs here. A hard tackle. Maintaining possession. Bulldogs now working their way around the back. They're going to go long here. And the Tigers are going to deflect it. Tigers now going the other way. It's Ashton Inman. Bulldogs now on the back line. Slowing down the pace, trying to keep control of the ball. Working their way around to the other side of the field. Going wide. Missed first touch. It's recovered by the Tigers now. Tigers going the other way. It's Yowzy with the ball. Trying to go 1v1. Bulldogs do a good job of taking back possession. It looks like it's going to be a foul here. Foul's going to be number 10, Tegan Yowzy. It'll be a Bulldog free kick. Yowzy was trying to maintain possession. And accidentally got a bit of Bulldog defender's foot there. Bulldogs now going the other way. And it's going to go over the heads of Bulldog forward, and Tigers are going to knock it out of bounds for a Bulldog throw-in. Bulldogs with the ball now. Trying to work their way through the middle. Tigers doing a good job of stifling any forward progression. Bulldogs now trying to get across in the box. It's going to be deflected by the Tigers. Not quite out of danger yet. And the Tigers going to knock it back to midfield. And it's going to be deflected off the Tigers for a Bulldog throw-in. Tigers with dominance early. It's the Bulldogs with the ball now. Trying to work their way through the middle. Having trouble keeping control of the ball. Tigers are going to regain possession, but not for long. Bulldogs now working their way through the middle. And the Tigers with an interception. Now the Tigers going the other way. They're working around the side. It's Owens. Now Inman. Going around the side. A bit too fast for her own good. It'll be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Inman with a good run there. Just couldn't keep control of the ball for too long. We're going to see a few more Tiger substitutions. Number 17, Brooklyn Babb is going to come in, as well as Isabella Savater. Babb, a freshman out of Salina, Texas. Savater, a sophomore out of Sash, Texas. Bulldogs now in the back line, trying to work their way wide. Can't keep control of the ball for too long. It'll be a Tiger throw-in. Tiger's going to try and take advantage of the lack of defenders up here now. Can't quite get it, but going to loan the ball to a defender and then right back. Inman with the ball now. Trying to work their way through the middle. It's going to be saved by Rybuck. Good job by Rybuck to get on top of the ball there. Inman trying to pull a fast one, but couldn't get it. Now going long to the Bulldogs. Maintaining possession here. Bulldogs now in the middle. Trying to work their way around the sides. They keep possession. It's an opportunity here. They can't quite regain control though. It's going to be knocked out of bounds for a Tiger goal kick. Bulldogs making a substitution now. And the Tigers are trying to find the lost ball here. Chavera for the goal kick now. Chavera telling her team to push forward. She's going to try and go long here. Taking a good hard goal kick here. Lindsay with the 50-50 ball. Tigers regain possession, now working their way around the sides. Tigers with a good run here. Maintaining possession out wide. And Tigers regain control of the ball. It's going to be aggressive play, but ref's going to let it happen. It's Inman with the ball, working their way around the other side. Tigers in the middle now. It's going to be a shot blocked almost immediately by the Bulldog defender here. Bulldogs now going the other way. Trying to work their way around wide. Trying to find the open woman here. Now through the middle. Bulldogs slowing down, regaining control here. Now working their way through the middle. And good job by the Tigers to stop any forward progression. It's Owens now with the ball. Now Inman. And the Bulldogs do a good job of not allowing Inman to get a hold of the ball. It's going to be knocked out of bounds for a Bulldog goal kick. It's Rybuck now. Taking it short. Tigers putting on pressure. Bulldogs trying to keep control of the ball. Now working around the sides. Keeping it in the back line. Tigers with the high press. Bulldogs trying to prevent any mistakes. Dangerous passing in front of the goal like that. Bulldogs keep possession though. Bulldogs now on the other side. Tigers with a good deflection. They regain control of the ball. Tigers now going the other way. Tigers with an opportunity here. And they're not quite gonna, nothing's quite gonna come out of it. Bulldogs goalkeeper's gonna get to it. It's gonna be knocked out of bounds for a Tiger throw in here. Tigers now with an opportunity. Trying to work their way into the corner. Now Tigers regaining control. Not for quite long though. Bulldogs with an aggressive play here. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds off the Tigers for Bulldog throw-in. Bulldogs once again making another substitution. Tigers as well. With number 3, Jordan Nelson coming in for the Tigers. She'll be replacing Megan McKay here on the front line. Tigers now trying to go on. Bulldogs regain control. Tigers, good job of good defense there by the Tigers. Trying to work their way out the middle, going fast now. It's recent sub in. Now it's Owens trying to get across into the box, and the Bulldogs barely get a hold of it. Rybuck there with a good opportunity there to stop the ball. It's the Tigers now with the ball and a corner. This is the 5th corner kick for the Tigers so far this game, compared to 0 for the Bulldogs. Rybuck doing a good job in goal with 4 saves so far off of the 5 Tiger shots. That does mean that all 5 of the Tiger shots have been on goal though. Good opportunity here for the Tigers off the corner. The ball goes up. And they're going to keep control here. Yeah. Shot opportunity there, but it's going to be deflected by the good Bulldog defense. Bulldogs going the other way now, trying to outrun the Tigers. They can't quite do it. Tigers going to regain possession. Not for long, though. Bulldogs now going the other way. Trying to work their way up the middle, now through the sides. Tigers doing a good job of stifling forward progression and stopping the play before it happens. Bulldogs going the other way now, my apologies. Bulldogs with a shot opportunity. It's going to go wide over the goal for a Chevere goal kick. Bulldogs now taking another substitution. Last 10 minutes of the game. Of the half, my apologies. Tigers not allowing any opportunities here from the Bulldogs. Chevere's going to go short. Bulldogs with a high press. It's Nelson going the other way. Goes in the middle to Inman. He's going to try and maintain possession. He's going to go around the side here. It's the Tigers. Now Owens. Owens doing a good job of maintaining control of the ball here. He's going to try and work your way back. Now through the middle towards the corner of the box. Tigers going to take an opportunity, cross into the box. Rybuck got her hands on it. She couldn't get a hold of it at first, but she falls onto the ball and protects it from the feet of Inman there. Bulldogs going the other way now. Tigers keeping control. Bulldogs in the middle now, working their way around the sides now. And the Tigers do a good job of tackling and forcing the Bulldogs to work backwards. Bulldogs now with the ball. Tigers regaining possession in the backfield. Now trying to work their way around the sides. Tigers with the ball going the other way now. And it's going to be deflected off of the Bulldogs for a Tiger throw in here. Tigers going to see a sub. Number 22, Carly Kaiser coming in. The freshman, Star City, Arkansas. She'll replace number 12, Allison Reese. Reese, the second highest goal scorer of the season for the Tigers. Bulldogs with a deflection out of bounds. Tigers with the ball now, trying to work their way around the front. It's going to be deflected out of bounds once again for another Tiger throw-in. Tigers now slowing down the pace. Cross into the middle here. It's a long opportunity. Let's see if the Tigers can regain control here. They can't. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs for a Tiger throw-in on the other side. Tigers now looking for the open woman. It's going to be deflected out of bounds once again by the Bulldogs for another Tiger throw-in. Neither team can keep the ball in the field of play for long enough for anything to happen just yet. Maybe the Bulldogs' goal here. Tigers now working their way around the middle. Tigers retaining possession. It's Nelson. Now around the back. Tigers keeping the ball. Can be knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs, I believe, for a Tiger throw-in here. Tigers now. And it looks like we're going to see a foul on the Bulldogs and a Tiger free kick. Tigers now. Free kick. Looks like she's going to go long into the box here. Tigers regaining control. Shot opportunity is going to be blocked by the defender. And Tigers regain possession now, working the other way. Not for long though. Rybuck falls in the ball and regains control. Bulldogs going the other way now. She's going to take it short. Now working their way through the middle. And around the side. Trying to keep control on the back line here. Wear the Tigers out. Tigers regain control. Going the other way now. It's Nelson. Now around to the back and through the middle. Tigers keeping control. Inman with the reach. She can't quite reach the ball. The Tigers are going to go back to the back line, slow down the ball. Inman now. Nelson. Working way through the middle. She's wide open. Sees the opportunity. Owens considers going for the ball. She doesn't. And now the Bulldogs maintain possession. Not for long though. Tigers are going to regain control only shortly though. Now the Bulldogs going the other way. Short deflection. Keeps the ball. Tigers now going the other way. Now the team with good enough ball control to maintain possession for very long here. We're going to see a substitution from the Bulldogs and a Rybuck goal kick. Bulldogs with the ball now. Just going to go short. Tigers not pressing as high as before. Final 2 minutes of this half. Bulldogs working their way around the other side, trying to not enter the locker rooms down. Bulldogs now in the middle. The shot opportunity there. It's going to be saved by Chavera, who's going to fall on top of it. It's an easy save there. Shot on goal from the Bulldogs so far this game. Chavera now. Go long to Owens. Ball was intended for Inman there. It's going to be deflected, and Bulldogs going to regain control. It's going to be a handball there from the Bulldogs. It'll be a free kick for the Tigers.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
As we have 1 minute left in this first half. Bulldogs now. It's going to be a reach by Inman there. It'll be a free kick for the Tigers. One last opportunity here to go in up 2 instead of only 1. Tigers now. Free kick. Trying to get the set piece into the box, it looks like. Just gonna go up back. Good job there by Rybuck and the Bulldogs to not let anything happen there. The Bulldogs gonna try and go the other way now. Can't find anyone. The Tigers are gonna regain control.
10, 9,
Going around to Nelson.
7, 6,
He'll be
5,
deflected, and the
3,
Tigers look happy to let the clock run down here.
0.
And there you have it, folks. At the end of the first half, our score is your Ouachita Baptist Tigers 1 to the Southwestern Oklahoma State University Bulldogs 0. We'll be right back in just a moment here for the second half. You're watching the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, brought to you by Taylor King Law.
I'm attorney Taylor King. For years, you've heard us say we'll be on your side, by your side.
I'm attorney Austin King. At Taylor King Law, we stand by that promise.
And I'm attorney Maggie King Davis. I'm proud to be a part of a team of dedicated professionals who are prepared
To be on your side and by your side when you need us most.
If you've been injured, contact the Taylor King Law Firm.
And we, and more, will be on your side, by your side.
Parents, my wife Lisa and I have 4 children, and altogether, we were parents of college students for 14 years. So we understand some of what you may be experiencing as the high school years draw to a close and all important decisions about college are discussed. With our personal experience, and after having a few thousand conversations myself with high school students and parents, allow me, if you will, to share some of the variables you may want to consider as you choose a college, whether that's Ouachita or another university. As parents, I think we have at least 3 hopes for our children in college: that they would make academic progress, experience personal development, and grow spiritually. The number 2 most popular college major for high school seniors is, I don't know. And many who have a preference change their mind after starting college. And that's understandable. Think about the new kinds of jobs that have emerged since we were in college, or even in the past few years. At Ouachita, we'll work with your student to customize or change their academic major based on their interests and strengths. Provide high-impact, real-world learning opportunities to give them that competitive advantage. And access our alumni network for internships and more. Every university would agree with the importance of academic progress, but that's not always reflected in their graduation rates. Ouachita will help your student finish in 4 years or less. We recorded our highest ever graduation rate last year, and we'll help your students secure their preferred job or graduate school. How does this happen? Our faculty and staff get to know our students and encourage, challenge, and support them. We take a personal interest in our students. Their success is our success. At Ouachita, your student will be taught almost exclusively by full-time faculty with the highest degrees in their fields. They won't be taught by graduate students in classrooms seating hundreds where no one will even notice if a student is struggling or stops attending. Parents visiting campus for the first time often tell me they learned about Ouachita by becoming friends with our impressive graduates. They share the hope that their son or daughter will become a man or woman, husband or wife, community leader, neighbor, or church member like those Ouachita alumni. Ouachita focuses on the development of the whole person. This is in part a natural result of being a residential university, with almost every student living and learning together, having opportunities to serve and to lead, and being valued and known. While we're serious about the things we should be, we also know how to have fun, as when over half the student body participates in a spectacle called Tiger Tunes, where hundreds jump in a mud pit, including me, during our annual Tiger Tracks competition. Our outdoor recreation program helps students take advantage of the trails, streams, and other abundant resources in the beautiful Ouachita and Ozark Mountains. And our exceptional intramural sports allow students of almost every skill level a chance to compete on the field or court. Some universities share your interest in personal development, but it's not always in ways you desire. Ouachita wants its students to become successful and to be the kind of people you admire, want to live next to, and work alongside. We want our graduates to be people who exemplify character and convictions, a strong work ethic, as well as civility and kindness. Few universities care about spiritual growth. However, Ouachita's first university value is faith. We believe that life is lived most abundantly in response to the love of God through Jesus Christ. Our commitment to Christ is evidenced in who we hire as faculty and staff. It's why we require 2 Bible courses, have chapel as a graduation requirement, and offer a range of opportunities for spiritual growth. Building on the foundations you've established, surrounded by students who share similar values, and mentored by Christian faculty and staff, our commitment is to help your student increasingly become the unique person God intends. Now, no president can guarantee you these outcomes, and students have to take responsibility too. But our institutional commitments distinguish Ouachita from all public universities and most private colleges. In the past 2 years, college enrollment in this country declined by more than 5%, while Ouachita has experienced its highest enrollment in 55 years. If you prize academic progress, personal development, and spiritual growth for your student, my colleagues and I stand ready to help you. Our university's vision statement reads in part, "With foresight and faithfulness, Ouachita makes a difference." I hope Ouachita will have the opportunity over the next several years to make a profound and lasting difference in the life of your student. Parents, thank you for a moment of your time.
I've heard people say Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
Ouachita. Ouachita.
How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
When we talk about communications and media, we're talking about a wide variety of fields because communications really relates to anybody, anywhere. And we tackle everything from interpersonal communication, group communication, how to make presentations, to studying mass communications and media. And our students are really interested in going out and being media producers. And one of the first things you have to do is to understand the media before you can adequately and efficiently communicate messages yourself through your job, whatever you choose to do. When you're here your very first semester, you can become involved in the Ouachita Signal, the Ouachitonian Yearbook, the Online Signal, the Photo Lab, visual media production, sports media production. There's a lot of different areas to get involved with. These students publish our printed publications, and they also have a chance for continuing education by attending such events like the Arkansas College Media Convention and the College Media Association Convention in New York City. You don't have to wait in line till your junior or senior year to do hands-on learning. You'll get that experience your very first semester, even if you have no previous experience. We have graduates who are working with television stations, either as an anchor, as a producer, as a videographer. We have students in advertising and public relations firms where they're creating strategic plans for organizations and businesses. Our students learn in the classroom and outside of the classroom through their practical experience, but we also enjoy fellowshipping and becoming close as a family. Faculty often have students over to their house for Christmas parties or spring parties or to celebrate graduations. Our students form friendships that will last a lifetime. Over the past 3 decades, some of the most important people in my life and the life of my husband, since we teach together, are students and faculty and staff that we've come in contact with at Ouachita. We're excited about what we have to offer in the communications department at Ouachita, and we want you here to share that with us.
I chose communications and media for my major because in high school I enrolled in a technology class where I started to do video production for the first time, and it turned out to be the most exciting thing I had ever done in high school. So when I came to tour Ouachita, I went to the communications department and discovered that all of the professors here were amazing. It's paid off because since I've been here, they've been able to teach me the ins and outs of a video shoot, a news studio, and a movie set. The most notable class for me that I've taken at Ouachita was the OBU at Sundance class. You actually get to go to the film festival, which Sundance is one of, if not the largest film festival in America. We all got to experience this cultural epicenter together. That was just a really unique experience that I don't think I would be able to get anywhere else. So inside of my major at Ouachita, I've been able to have a really tight-knit community with all of the students, specifically the ones that work on video production. We meet almost every single day and we see each other constantly, and so we've developed friendships that I definitely didn't expect to have. I feel like I can just call them if I need any of them and they'll be there like that, and I would do the same for them. After Ouachita, my end goal is to be an independent film director in preferably a big city. I've been able to produce films, I've been able to produce shorts, I've been able to write screenplays. I simply feel like I'm prepared for all of the aspects of the filmmaking process. No matter what you want to do in the communications department, whether it's writing, whether it's marketing, whether it's event planning, video broadcasting, news broadcasting, sports journalism, Ouachita is a place that will prepare you for all of those fields and careers. My name is Ryan, and I am a communications and media major at Ouachita.
Captain Henderson House. We're a home to call your very own when you're away from yours, with a porch to end your night on, surrounded by friends, sharing stories and old times, and a yard with memories of summertime weddings and picnics after the game. We are so thankful for the life this house has seen for nearly 150 years. Come stay with us and join in on our stories. Captain Henderson House, Inn and Events.
Welcome back to Sunny Cluck Field here on the campus of Ouachita Baptist University. Today we're seeing the Ouachita Baptist Tigers take on the Southwestern Oklahoma State University Bulldogs. Our current score entering the second half is Tigers 1, Bulldogs 0. The Tigers did a good job in that first half of maintaining possession, keeping 57% of possession total throughout the game. They took 10 shots with 5 on goal, had 1 save, and 5 corners. The 1 save was the only shot on target for the Bulldogs. The Tigers have done a really good job defensively of keeping any forward progression out of the feet of these Bulldogs, and the Tigers are doing just a stellar job defensively. Offensively, they've taken advantage of the opportunities they've had, and we're off here. The Bulldogs are going to start with the ball. They're not going to keep it for long, though. The Tigers are going to keep going the other way. Tigers going around the side now. In the corner, Bulldogs are trying to regain possession. They do, but knock it out of bounds by mistake, and the Tigers now have the ball. Tigers now working their way through the middle around the referee. Good opportunity there from the Tigers. The shot was taken by number 12, Allison Reese. It's going to be knocked off the post and out of bounds for a Rybuck goal kick for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs now working around the back line, trying to go the other way. Now through the middle. Trying to keep possession, can't do it for long. They're going to regain possession, try and keep control of the ball here. Tigers do a good job of deflecting. It's going to be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Like I said, Tigers doing a good job defensively in that first half, but also they're not being overly aggressive. Only 3 fouls compared to the 7 for the Bulldogs in that first half. Tigers are maintaining a good balance between aggression and not being overly aggressive. They're not trying to foul too often, and it's really working out for them as they have a 1-0 lead so far. Bulldogs now going around the side. Good job by Valencia there. Intercept the ball. And she's going to get the ball back. Loaned it to a friend for a minute. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off the Tigers for a Bulldog throw in here. Tigers now. Bulldogs, my apologies, trying to work their way through the middle. Going around wide to the other side. Bulldogs done a good job of keeping possession here so far in the second half. Only 3 minutes though, anything could happen. And the Bulldogs are, my apologies, the Tigers are going to knock it out of bounds for a Bulldog throw in here. Bulldogs keeping in the back line. Now to midfield. It's going to be intercepted by the Tigers, who are going to try and regain control of the ball. Bulldogs doing a good job of intercepting there. Now going the other way in the midfield. Working away back to the back line. Bulldogs taking their time. Not trying to rush anything. Now going through the middle. And back around to the backfield. Bulldogs trying to make anything happen here. They can't get any opportunities off just yet. The Tigers are going to allow that to run out of bounds for a Tiger throw in here. Tigers are going to try and take advantage of the speed at which they play. That was meant for Valencia. She played the defender instead of the ball there. Now the Tigers are, a poor touch there by the Tigers is going to give the Bulldogs the ball. Bulldogs now going the other way. Wide open on the left side of the field here. Bulldogs now trying to cross to the side. They can't quite get it. Good job by the Tigers to intercept off clearance there. Tigers now. Hattie Gardner with a good opportunity here. Hattie Gardner is going to try and McKenna Wright, my apologies. She's going to work her way around the goalkeeper, and she's going to work her way through for a goal. That was amazing. That was beautiful by McKenna Wright there. Number 11, McKenna Wright, the freshman out of Lakeside High School in Hot Springs, works her way around the goalkeeper. Great ball control there, and it ends with a beautiful goal. Our current score now is your Ouachita Baptist Tigers 2 to Southwestern Oklahoma State University Bulldogs 0. After a rough game last game where they couldn't seem to get the ball in the back of the net, they've done so twice in the first 50 minutes of this game. Tigers doing a great job of rebounding off a tough performance here. Bulldogs now with the ball. Going around the side. Good job by the Tigers to deflect there. Number 9, Reese Brown. Bulldogs with the ball now. Back line. Going long. Good job by the Tigers to deflect the ball. And they're going to regain possession here. Trying to keep control here. It's the Tigers. Trying to keep it fast. They can't quite do it. The Bulldogs are going to regain control going the other way now. Not for long, as the Tigers are going to get it back. Neither team seems to be able to keep the ball for very long here. After a great McKenna Wright goal here, the Tigers are now trying to get something going. The Bulldogs now in the back line. Tigers with the high press. Forces the mistake. Valencia now with the ball. Trying to cross into the middle. It's a bit of a uncontrolled touch. It's going to lead to a Bulldog throw in here. Bulldogs now with the ball. Working their way around the back. Trying to go long. Deflects off the face of a Tiger defender. It's going to be very aggressive play from the Bulldogs. It's not rewarded by the referee. It'll be a foul and a Tiger free kick. Tigers with a commanding lead over the Bulldogs so far. Trying to see what they can make happen. Ball goes up. It's in the box. And Paige Rybuck does a good job. Tara Rybuck, my apologies, does a good job of getting on top of the ball there. She's trying to slow down the pace, keep control of the game. She's going to go short. Going to go loan the ball to a friend and get it back to her. Bulldogs in the back line now. Working their way through the middle. Keeping control of the ball. Now on the other side here, going back to the back. And trying to work their way through the middle. They're wide open on the left field. The Tigers do a good job of not letting them take advantage of that. It's going to be deflected off of the feet of Reese Brown for a Tiger throw-in. Bulldog throw-in, my apologies. Bulldogs now. Just going to lend it to a friend and get it back. Look for the opportunity here. Going to maintain control. Bulldogs with an opportunity. Shot's going to be on goal, but easily saved by Chavaria there. Chavaria now with a goal kick. It's going to go long. 50-50 ball is won by the Tigers. We're going to try and go the other way. We're going to lose control of the ball. Bulldogs are going to regain possession. Going to be deflected off the feet of a Tiger forward for a Bulldog throw in here. Bulldogs going to make a substitution here. Try to keep fresh legs and fresh lungs as they try and get back in this game. Bulldogs now far in their own third of the field. Tigers regain control of the ball. Now trying to work the other way. Tripped up a little bit, but she maintains her composure. Tigers going around the middle. It's going to be a hard collision there. Referee's not going to play anything. Bulldogs are going to regain control. Not for long though. Tigers get the ball back. Tigers now going the other way. Not for long though. Bulldogs regain control. It's a 1v1. Trying to get a shot opportunity there. It's going to go wide to the right. It'll be a Chavaria goal kick here. Good shot there, just wasn't quite accurate enough. Say if they keep getting opportunities like that, they might be able to convert one. But now Chavaria has the ball and she's going to go the other way. Ball goes up. It's going to be passed around. I believe it's going to be deflected off the feet of a Tiger midfielder. It'll be a Bulldog throw in here. Bulldogs now. A hard play there by the Tigers. A hard sliding tackle is going to knock the Bulldog defender off her feet. It's going to go out of bounds. Bulldogs now with the ball. It's going to be deflected off the feet of a Tiger once again with another Bulldog throw in. Bulldogs now going the other way, trying to work their way around to the other side of the field, take advantage of the lack of spacing here. Bulldogs now, good control of the ball. Can't quite break through this Tiger midline. Tiger midfield doing a great job of keeping anything from happening. It's a shot on goal there from the Bulldogs, but it's going to be easily saved by Chavaria. Gets her hands on it and is now going to push her team upfield. Going to go long here. Tigers not taking any chances. They're going to try and retain control. They can't for long. Bulldogs are it's going to be deflected off the feet of the Bulldogs for a Tiger throw in here. Tigers now taking advantage of the headers. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs once again for another Tiger throw-in. Tigers playing high. Most of their players in the attacking half of the field here. Tigers looking for the throw-in. They maintain control. Trying to work their way up the sides. Now through the middle. Tigers with the ball. Good opportunity there for the shot. It's going to go wide to the right. It'll be a Bulldog goal kick there. Great shot opportunity there from Hattie Gardner. Just a little bit wide to the right. But like I've said before, if you keep taking chances like that, you're bound to make some of them. Evidenced by the 2 goals so far from the Tigers. Tigers with some players warming up, ready to sub in. It's going to be a foul there on the Tigers. Foul is going to be on number 10, Tegan Yowzi. And it will be a Bulldog free kick here. Tigers desperate to get some fresh legs in. Just waiting for the opportunity to sub in. Bulldogs now. Slow on the back line. Now to the midfield and the right back. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Tigers for a Bulldog throw-in. And we're going to see some substitutions. We see number 4, Ashton Inman, coming in, along with her teammates Paige Owens and Ashlyn Vanna. All 3 substitutions sporting a fabulous knee brace here. Tigers trying to fight back fatigue. And it'll be a Bulldog throw in here. going to be knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs for a Tiger throw-in. Tigers now keep control of the ball. Trying to work to the middle. They can't quite get it. Owens with the ball now on the far right. Trying to get an opportunity here. She's working her way to the middle. She's almost lost control of the ball. She has lost control of the ball. It's going to be out of bounds for a Bulldog goal kick here. Good job there by the Bulldogs for tripping up the Tiger offender Paige Owens there. The Bulldogs with the ball now. Intercepted by Owens. She has Inman. The cross was meant to go to Inman and it got deflected. Tigers regain control. Trying to control the pace here. It's going to be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Looks like the foul is going to be on the Tigers. Bulldogs now going the other way. Bulldogs, it goes long. Good ball control there. First touch keeping the ball on the ground. Tigers with the clearance. Only a half clearance though. The Bulldogs maintain control. It's going to be knocked for a... It's going to be deflected off of the feet of a Tiger defender for a throw-in right at the corner there. Barely missing the opportunity for a set piece. Bulldogs now in the corner. They'll go back, looking for the open space. Good clearance by Valencia there, not quite out of bounds though. It's going to be a shot blocked there. Keeping it on the ground, Valencia maintaining control. Bulldogs now, shot opportunity there. It's going to be just too slow, though Chavaria is going to easily get on top of it here. Valencia begging Chavaria to take advantage of the defender tying her shoes here. Tiger's going to try and slow down and go long. Tigers now taking advantage of that. They're going to try and keep the ball in the feet of their defenders. They're just going to knock it out of bounds. It'll be a Bulldog throw in here. She decided against taking a chance there. A hard clearance. Bulldogs now with the ball. My apologies, Tigers now with the ball. Working their way around the other way. It's going to be intercepted and go the other way. The foul there is going to be on number 10, Tegan Yowzy, my apologies. It'll be a free kick. They're going to slow down, let their team regain composure. Bulldogs now taking the free kick. Ball goes up. Tigers half clearance. Bulldogs regain control. Working their way through the middle. Trying to find the open space. Down the side. And back through the middle. Tigers going to intercept. Half clearance there. Bulldogs maintain control. Not for long though, as the Tigers retake possession. Tigers now, it's Owens working way around the other side. Now Inman. Tried to go to Owens. Overshot it a little bit. It's going to be knocked out of bounds for a Bulldog throw in here. Bulldogs now going the other way. Managed to get it past Valencia. Bulldogs going to the middle now. And back to the back line. Around the right side of the field. Now working their way out wide. Trying to cross into the box. It's going to go behind for a Chavaria goal kick here. Tigers are going to see another substitution. Isabella Savater is going to come in, replacing Tegan Yowzy. Also coming in, Ava Doonigan, replacing Maddie Vanna. Tigers now. Goal kick going long. Trying to keep control in the 50-50 ball. Inman now in the middle. Going around the sides. Bulldogs regain control. They're going to clear it away. Doonigan's going to get it back. Going around the side, it's Owens. Goes back to the back line. Going to try and go far forward. Inman can't quite keep control of the ball. Tigers get it back. Looking for the open space. Valencia with the ball. She's going to go wide left. It'll be knocked out of bounds for a Bulldog goal kick here. Tigers with another substitution. Be number 8, Shanley Rogers, the senior out of San Antonio, Texas, coming in for the first time today. She'll be replacing Valencia, who has played tremendous all game. Has not come out yet so far this game. Truly tremendous play from the senior. Bulldogs now. Can't keep the ball for too long. Tigers trying to regain control. Doonigan manages to. Now working around the side, it's Owens. Back to Doonigan. Can't quite keep control of the ball. The back line's going to intercept it. The Bulldogs now going the other way. Bulldogs now trying to keep control of the pace. Now working their way back to the back line. The Bulldogs are down 2 with 25 minutes left. They have to try something here. They're willing to take any opportunity they can get. The Tigers are going to try not to give them any opportunities here. It'll be Inman with the ball trying to go the other way. Bulldogs do a good job of regaining control, but they'll knock Inman down. My apologies. Looks like Inman committed the foul there. It'll be a Bulldog free kick. Bulldogs now looking for the opportunity. Taking the free kick. The ball goes up. And it's knocked down by the Tigers. Can't keep control for very long. Only a half clearance. Tigers now going the other way. It's Inman. Back to Doonigan. Trying to work her way up. It's Owens. Inman. Back to the middle. It's Reese. Back to Owens. She crosses it into the middle. It's going to be deflected out of bounds for a Tiger corner kick, the 6th of the game. Tigers with great success off corners so far. 6 so far in this game compared to 0 for the Bulldogs. Coming on for the Tigers, number 17, Brooklyn Babb. She'll replace Amory Thomas on the back line. Bulldogs also making changes. Tigers now with a corner. Ball goes up. And Bulldogs are going to get their hands on it. It's not going to be cleared quite out of bounds. It's a hard challenge there by the Bulldogs. It's not going to be caught by the referee. The Bulldogs are going to try and go the other way. It's a 1v1 here between the Bulldogs and Brooklyn Babb. The Bulldogs are going to keep control. They're going to try and take the shot. It's going to go wide to the right. She had a wide open lane. She just couldn't take advantage of it. It'll be a Chavaria goal kick. Bulldogs now, or Tigers now trying to go the other way after a scary chance there from the Bulldogs. Tigers are very lucky to not be only be up 1 now. Tigers trying to go the other way. Keep possession. They can't maintain control for very long. Bulldogs, heavy pressure, they're going to clear it away. Well downfield. Bab bends and allows the player to jump over her. It's going to be a foul on the Bulldogs. Free kick for the Tigers. Tigers down the back, doing it again. She gives it to Rogers. Rogers passes it to Owens, who gives it back. Gives it to Inman. Inman with a wide open space here. Tries to give it to her teammate. She's wide open area. It's going to be saved. Good opportunity there. Good shot on goal. Rybuck just had too much control over it. There wasn't enough power behind it. Bulldogs now trying to go the other way. It's a grab and go. Bulldogs trying to keep fast pace. Keep the Tigers on their heels. They can't for long. The Tigers are going to intercept it and try and go the other way. They can't for long. It's only a half clearance. Bulldogs with the ball now. Trying to go around the side. Good pressure from the Tigers is going to force them to go back. Tigers playing deep in their own defense now. They may be trying to park the bus late in the game here. Bulldogs now going the other way. Tigers seem willing to just play defense here now. 2 subs on the bench here, waiting to come in for the Tigers. Bulldogs with a cross into the box. They have a good opportunity here. It's going to go wide to the left. Chavarria did not have a good standing there. If it had gone in goal, it likely would have scored. We're going to see some substitutions for the Tigers. Number 3, Jordan Nelson's going to come in. Number 15, Megan McKay is going to come in. And then number 24, Maddie Vanna is going to enter the game as well. Tigers with quite a few substitutions, trying to keep their legs fresh and the lungs fresher here. Chavarria with the goal kick now, after the substitutions. Just going to go long. The ball goes up. Tigers going to keep it. Remember, they're not trying to be too aggressive here. They're just trying to keep the other team out of the goal. Tigers now working around the side. It's Nelson. She's going to keep control. Going to take the shot opportunity. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to go wide over the goalkeeper's hands to the right. A beautiful goal there from Nelson, who comes in off the bench as a super sub and manages to extend the Tigers' lead to now 3. A beautiful shot from the left corner, right into the right corner of the goal, lands in the back of the net, and the Tigers go up 3-0. Tigers doing beautifully here, taking advantage of all the opportunities they've been given, and they've been given quite a few from this Bulldog defense here. Bulldogs now trying desperately to make something happen. Suddenly down 3 with 20 minutes left. Holding on to whatever hope they have left, trying to work their way around the back. Bulldogs can't maintain control for very long. Tigers are going to regain control. The Tigers now, they can't keep the ball for very long. Bulldogs are going to regain control. Bulldogs with a throw in. Going to go far. Doonigan with the interception. And the good tackle by Doonigan sees the Tigers regain control. Tigers in the back line now. Trying to cross in the middle. It's going to go wide into the hands of the goalkeeper. Tigers now, or Bulldogs now, going the other way. Going through the middle. Right midfield. Seeing open space on the side. The Tigers do a good job of stopping it. It's Rogers with the clearance. Nelson now on the other side. Can't keep the ball for very long. The Bulldogs are going to regain control. Neither team wanting to knock it out of bounds for too long. Bulldogs with the ball now. And the Tigers are going to deflect it out of bounds. It'll take a few seconds off the clock. Bulldogs now with the throw in. Tigers willing to waste down time now. Bulldogs going long. They keep control of the ball. Doonigan does a good job of tackling there. It's a good opposition from Doonigan. And good on McKay there to knock the ball out of bounds. The Bulldogs going the other way now. Taking a fair bit of time there. Looked like the Bulldogs are going to accidentally make a mistake. I'm not sure what happened there, but the game is resumed. Tigers with the ball now. Doonigan. Good challenge there from the Bulldogs. But they're going to knock the Tigers over. It'll be a foul. Oh, my apologies. It looks like the foul is going to be on the Tigers. The foul is going to be from number 24, Matty Vanna. It'll be a free kick right outside the box. This is the best opportunity that the Bulldogs have had all day, despite maybe a 1v1 between Bulldog forward and the goalkeeper. The question becomes, can they convert here? Bulldogs with the wall, or Tigers with the wall here. Bulldogs with a free kick. The ball goes up. And it's going to be saved by Chavaria. She gets her hands on it easily and falls on the ball. It'll be a Chavaria goal kick now. She looked like she was going to throw for a second, but now she's allowing her team to go further upfield. She's going to waste a little time off the clock here. Tigers can't keep the ball. Tigers are going to regain control for a few seconds. Going to kick it right into the hands of the Tara Rybuck, the Bulldog goalkeeper. Bulldogs now on the back line, trying to go around through the middle. And up the side wide now. It's the Bulldogs. Tigers sitting back, defending well. Going to be a Bulldog substitution and a Tiger goal kick here. The Tigers willing to slow down a little bit, let a few seconds tick off the clock, and revel in their 3-0 lead so far. Tigers not taking too much of a chance here. They still somewhat do as the Bulldogs regain control of the ball. Now trying to work their way through the middle. The Tigers, it'll be a shot, but it's not, doesn't quite have the power. It'll go wide to the left anyways. Chavaria now with the goal kick. We'll see another substitution for the Bulldogs. And another Chavaria goal kick. Bulldogs making quite a few mass substitutions here. Looks like that one's not going to get through in time. The Tigers going to have control of the ball in the back line. Passing it to Nelson up the middle, up the side, I mean. Deflected out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in. Tigers now working their way, trying to go through the middle. Nelson with the ball, keeping good control. Lends it to the defender and gets it back for a moment. She's going to take the shot. It's going to go wide to the right. And it'll be a Tara Rybuck goal kick. Tigers playing a very, very good game so far, playing very aggressive. And it has shown, certainly, in the score so far. Tigers are up 3-0 so far, with only 10 minutes left in this game. Bulldogs now keeping it short, not taking any chances. Tigers playing a high press. Doonigan with the ball. Looks like it's going to be a foul on the Tigers. And it'll be a Bulldog goal kick. Free kick, my apologies. Foul is going to result in a kick into the box, but it's not going to go very many places. It's a half clearance. Nelson coming up fast behind, but she puts pressure and forces the Bulldog goalkeeper to get a bad touch there. Not goalkeeper, defender. Bulldogs now with the ball. Tigers sitting back on their defense. And the Tigers are regaining control. They're going to knock it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Bulldogs. It's a handball by the Tigers. It'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs right outside the box. Bulldogs taking their time, recognizing the opportunity this is. Bulldogs are going to try and take the shot. Tigers are going to half clear it away and finally get the full clearance. Bulldogs now in midfield. Deflected by the Tigers. Nelson's going to retake the ball and try and go the other way. Tigers now on the side, trying to work their way up the middle. Bulldogs are going to regain control. And they're going to clear it out of bounds. It'll be a Tiger throw-in. Well, in the front attacking third, Tigers have a good opportunity here. They're going to make a few mass substitutions in the back line. It'll be substitutions. Alexia Coca is going to come in. Sahara Adams is going to come in. And then finally, Madison White is going to come in. All three defenders on the back line. The Tigers trying to ensure they don't allow any opportunities in the final 10 minutes of the game here. It'll be a throw-in right near the corner for the Tigers. The Tigers now going through the middle. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Tigers for a Bulldog goal kick here. And the Bulldogs trying to find the open man. Now working their way through the middle. Tigers with a very high press. They managed to get an interception here. They're going to try and take the shot. It's going to go wide to the left. It'll be another goal kick for the Bulldogs. Looks like the shot came from number 18, Isabella Savater there. The Bulldogs are going to take a free kick. They're going to go short with it. Not taking too many chances here. Bulldogs now going the other way. Trying to work their way wide. Tigers do a good job of letting it go out. Tiger throwing now. Going the other way. Doing it in the middle. Now Savater and Nelson. Tigers with another mass substitution waiting. Owens with the ball now. Owens lends it to a friend and gets it back. She's going to see the opportunity. Going to cross it through the middle. Bulldogs do good to stop any forward progress. The Tigers regain control. Bulldogs now with the ball. Trying to go the other way. Keeping the Tigers on their back heels. Now slowing down. Bulldogs can't quite get it through the middle of the box, but be a full clearance and a Tiger throw in here. Bulldog throw in here. The Bulldogs now, the shot opportunity is going to be deflected off the feet of Doonigan. and it'll be saved easily by the Tiger goalkeeper, Chavaria, who will now have an opportunity to go the other way. Tigers now go long. So no one's really sure who has the ball here, but the Tigers regain possession. Tigers now. The Bulldogs intercept, go the other way. Tigers, the deflection. Nelson's going to get the ball. Try and regain control. She manages to, and now goes the other way. Owens. Looking like Owens expected a foul, but there wasn't one. The Bulldogs are going to regain control. It's Savitaire. Or now the Bulldogs are going to regain control. Pass it back to the back line. Bulldogs now. And the Tigers regain control. Chavaria picks it up and is ready to go long with it. Tigers with 7 people ready to sub in. Looks like it's Coach Wright recognizing the opportunity to get some of his younger players in. Looks like we're gonna see not quite sure what the referee is calling, but it's a stoppage of play for a moment. Looks like it's going to be a drop ball. And the Bulldogs are now going to have control. Bulldogs working their way around the back line. Now through the side. Going wide. Tigers are going to regain control. Not for long, because the Bulldogs are going to knock it out of bounds. It'll be a foul on the Bulldogs. Looks like we're going to see a yellow card, actually. Not sure who the yellow card is being given to. It appears the yellow card's going to be given to number 29, Madison White. Not sure what happened. The referee didn't like her reaction to something. Tigers now with the ball. As Madison White grabs her back. Looks like she's might have gotten hit the wrong way there, but the Tigers going to go the other way. Tigers now with the ball. Through the middle. Seeing the defender, she works it up. Now back to the side. Tigers with substitutes galore on the side here. Really looking for the opportunity to get some younger players in. Coach Wright's recognizing the lead they have and the good opportunity for experience. Bulldogs regain control, but not for long as Dunigan's going to intercept the ball. Tigers now going the other way. Trying to work their way around the side. Going to take the cross through the middle. It's going to be a good shot opportunity from Owens. But Rybuck's going to land on it. And the Bulldogs are going to go the other way. Bulldogs with the ball now. Showing a crossover dribble move there. Can't keep control of the ball for very long, though. And it looks like we're going to see a foul on the Bulldogs. And a Tiger free kick. Tigers go long. It's White. Now working their way through the middle. It's Owens. They can't keep control. And Owens is going to let the ball out. We're going to see quite a few substitutions for this Tiger team. We're going to see number 34, Carmen Owen, come in. Number 35, Sarah Daniel. 25, Kate Daniel. Savannah Myers. Tracy Smith. And a few other subs, I believe. If I can find them. Also, Carly Kaiser is going to come in. And Ashlyn Vanna. The Bulldogs with the ball now after the mass substitution. Going long. Good aggressive play from the Tigers, sees them regain control. Tigers going the other way now. And they knock it out of bounds for a Bulldogs throw-in. Bulldogs in the back line. Seeing the 2 minutes left and going far. Trying to rush the pace of the game a little bit. They're going to get the through ball through, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Tigers for a Bulldog corner. This is their first of the game. Bulldogs at the corner now. The ball goes up. And it'll be half cleared away by the Tigers. Looking for the full clearance now. No. She's going to go the other way now. It's Tracy Smith. Bulldogs regain control and try and take advantage of it. They can't quite. Smith is going to intercept it. The Tigers try and go the other way. They're knocked out of bounds. The Bulldogs regain control. Not for long. Seeing a little hot potato between the Bulldogs and Tigers defenders. Bulldogs are going to get a long shot. It's going to be kicked right into the hands of Chavaria, who's going to take her time here, recognizing only a minute left in the game. They don't have to rush anything. And they're going to go long here. Bulldogs with the ball in the back line now. As we have 1 minute remaining in the game. Bulldogs now. Tigers going to knock it out of bounds. Be a Bulldog throw in here. Bulldogs go short. Trying to work their way around the middle. It's going to be a foul on the Tigers. Number 34, Carmen Owen. It'll be a Bulldog goal or free kick right outside of the corner, right outside of the box. My apologies. The third set piece so far this half for the Bulldogs. The ball goes up. It'll be a shot. We'll go over the goal. And it'll be a Chavaria goal kick here.
10, 9, 8,
Chavaria happy to let the final 10 seconds
5,
clock down.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And there you have it, folks. Officially, the final score of this game. Your Ouachita Baptist Tigers 3 to the Southwestern Oklahoma State University Bulldogs 0. You've been watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, brought to you by Taylor King Law. Make sure to join us for the men's soccer game in just a moment, and we will be right back.
I'm Nicole Auerbach.
Kevin Kugler of Westwood One. Hi, everybody. It's Pete Kranick of the Memphis Grizzlies and Fox Sports Southeast.
This is Danielle Musselman.
This is Kyle Peterson with ESPN. This is Tom Hart of ESPN and the SEC Network. Thanks for tuning in to the Washington Sports Digital Network.